A dark night in a city that knows how to keep its secrets. But on the 12th floor of the Acme building, one man is still trying to find the answers to life's persistent questions. Guy Noir, Private Eye.
It was January. It was a mild winter so far. The pigeons on my windowsill were kind of excited, thinking spring was around the corner. I opened up the window, put a handful of birdseed on the ledge, and just then I saw in the window of the apartment across the street a stunning redhead in thong underwear, standing in front of her closet, pulling dresses out, looking at them, hanging them up. I was grateful for her indecision because it was the scantiest underwear I had ever seen. There was more cotton in an aspirin bottle than in what she was wearing. My gosh, good heavens. Before I knew what I was doing, I had a pair of binoculars in my hand, and then a pigeon flew up in my face, and I dropped the binoculars. Whoa! Watched them fall 12 stories onto a black Lamborghini parked at the curb. Whoa. Two big guys got out of the car. They looked up. They looked to be about 48 inches in the chest, about 30 inches in the biceps. Seemed like a good time to slip out of the office and take the elevator down to the 10th floor. And a moment later, I heard the two beefcakes heading up in the elevator up to the 12th floor, so I was just in time. I stepped into the offices of the law firm of Batten, Bicker, Buttress, and Bark, where the receptionist Jennifer is, my old pal.
Oh, hey, Guy. How's it going?
Oh, boy, not good at all. I dropped my binoculars on somebody's Lamborghini and put a big dent on the roof down there.
Oh, boy, the Bogus brothers?
Oh, no.
They're bouncers at the Blowhole.
Yes.
On their way up here for a deposition.
Oh, my
They're
gosh.
getting sued for tying a patron in a square knot.
No. You mean, they're on their way up here. Oh, my gosh.
They're here. Take the back stairs.
So I ran as fast as I could down the back stairs, down to the 9th floor, and I took the elevator down. I decided to go to the public library and spend a little while reading Moby Dick. And then on the way to the library, I accidentally stopped in the 5 spot.
Hey, Guy, good to see you.
Hey, Jimmy.
How's everything?
Oh, well, you don't want to know.
Really?
How's it going with you here?
Yeah, it's going great, yeah. I finally finished Moby Dick.
Wow, what a coincidence.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm just on my way to read it. How is it?
Really? Well, it was good, yeah. You know, I took a course on it at the U 40 years ago, you know?
Right, yeah.
Yeah. Got an A on the course.
Right.
Yeah. Always felt guilty about it, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Thought I ought to read the book. I never got around to it, so, you know.
Uh-huh.
Well, yesterday I finished it.
Well, good. What'd you think?
That's not a bad book.
Uh-huh.
I forget how it starts, so let's see. I mean, 40 years, you know, it's a long time.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, who is this Ishmael? What's he doing on the ship with this Queequeg? And why a white whale? I don't get it, you
Well,
know?
maybe you ought to start over at the beginning then.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll just buy a copy of Cliff's Notes.
No, well,
Yeah.
you could rent the video. You know.
Oh, but what if it's not as good as the book, you know?
Well, that's a good point. Sure,
Yeah.
of course. Say, Jimmy, do you know anybody who lives in the apartment building across my office there?
Oh, you mean Jamaica Palms?
Right, Jamaica
Yeah.
Palms.
A lot of young people moved in there, Guy.
Yes, I should say.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Kind of a singles place, you know?
Well, I'm single myself.
Yeah, no, singles,
Oh,
you know?
sure, okay.
Anyway, what can I get for you, Guy?
Sarsaparilla, Jimmy.
Anything else?
No, not a thong. I mean, not a thing.
Okay. Sarsaparilla, coming right up.
Okay. You know anybody who lives in that building?
Oh, yeah, Simone does. Yeah, she's the woman standing right behind you there.
Hi.
I turned, and there she was. The girl with the thong underwear, except dressed. Good God, wow.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do I know you?
No, it's just it's an expression, good God.
Oh.
It's Episcopalian. It's like a benediction or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Hey, here you go, Guy. One sarsaparilla.
Oh, good God, thanks. Yeah. Tried not to stare at Simone, but she was wearing a black silk blouse, which she had neglected to button all the way to the top. I was debating whether I should help her or not. Jeans, very tight, made by somebody who also makes sausage casings.
I'm Simone.
Yes.
I'm from Chicago. And you are?
bewitched, bothered, and bewildered, I would say.
Is that like a law firm?
No, it's... Name is Guy Noir.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Simone, Guy is a world-famous private eye.
Oh, Jimmy, please.
Oh, no. Guy was the mastermind who solved the big Hotchkiss kidnapping in 1965.
Oh, 1965?
yeah.
Wow. I mean, that was like during World War II, right?
That was a little after World War II, but you could see it from there, you know.
Yeah. You know, you're really
Yes.
a private eye then?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so that is so funny because I've been looking for a private eye myself.
Well, here I am,
Yeah,
world famous, low rates,
Yeah, well, you see, it's my boyfriend, Leon.
Oh.
Oh, he's been acting mysterious lately. I wonder if maybe he's been seeing someone else on the side.
Simone, listen. If he's been seeing someone on the side, it ought to be a psychiatrist.
Yeah, I don't think psychiatrists see people at midnight on a Saturday, though.
Oh, you called him up then?
I went to his apartment then.
I see.
Yeah, I'm in 2B and he's in 2C.
Well, that's convenient,
Yeah,
isn't
I was returning his laundry. Yeah.
it? Ironed or just fluff and fold?
Ironed.
So you're serious, huh?
Yeah, well, we talked about getting an apartment together, sure.
So you went next door Saturday at midnight, huh?
Yeah, and I heard a woman's voice.
Uh-huh.
He was talking to her.
I see.
He was talking to her like he knew her really well. Like maybe they were having an affair.
Uh-huh. At midnight, huh? Yeah.
What can I do, Mr. Noir?
I wanted to say, Simone, an older man who's seen a little more of life is going to be much more considerate of a woman than a kid who's all wrapped up in himself. I think maybe you need to open your mind to the possibility of a more mature romance, romance with an older guy. And right then, the door opened and in came...
Leon!
Simone, what are you doing here? I've been looking for you everywhere. We had a day to see a movie. Who's this?
I'm Guy Noir, Leon. I'm a private investigator. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
A detective?
Yeah. Number one, are you eating dumb flakes for breakfast? Huh? What's going on?
Leon. Who were you with Saturday night? Late? After you left me?
After I left you,
Yeah.
I went back to the apartment.
Okay, but with whom?
Nobody. I went back and worked on my French language tapes.
What?
You know, you and I talked about going to Paris in the spring.
Right?
Yeah, I've got 6 hours of conversation tapes. I'm on number 3.
So the voice I heard was...
Madame Poisson. Yeah.
And you were...
Practicing how to say, Je t'adore. Vous êtes mon véritable amour. Laissez-nous voyage à Paris.
Oh, oui, très bien.
Venez, l'amour.
Oh, venez où?
Mon appartement.
Oh, vous me faites sang.
Joli.
Bien sûr.
They walked out the door, and I sat there looking deep into my sarsaparilla.
You know, you look a little crestfallen there, Guy.
Yeah, sometimes you solve a case sooner than you'd like to, Jimmy.
Really? Yeah?
I was looking forward to working with Simone for a while.
I see. So your interest was not purely professional then?
I'm not in a very pure profession, no.
Yeah, okay. Well, she's too young for you, Guy.
Oh?
Yeah, before you came in, she was looking at the jukebox, and she saw Duke Ellington, and she asked if he was English.
Oh.
Yeah, you could never be happy with someone who doesn't know who Duke Ellington is, Guy. No.
Might be fun to kind of struggle along for a while,
Yeah,
though.
you got a point.
A dark night in a city that keeps its secrets, where one guy is still trying to find the answers to life's persistent questions. Guy Noir, Private Eye.
Sue Scott, Tim Russell, Fred Newman, Kate Beahen.